Hi, my name is MRice, and I am a fourth grade reading and writing teacher in Princeton, Texas. This is year 7 of education. I have taught kinder, first, and now fourth grade. A funny teaching experience. I will just kind of use something that happened recently. I had telepass testing, and we were in need of moving some desks to a room right down the hall. So my campus principal came and asked some students to follow her and bring the desk into the room next door. They completely misunderstood, and they literally circled the entire school with desks and chairs and took it all the way down to her office. So I thought that was pretty funny, just seeing kids with desks and chairs over their head and then having to walk all the way back. So every day is probably, there's always something funny as being a teacher, but that was probably the most recent. My favorite teacher was my 9th grade English teacher, Mr. Weiss. He was pretty awesome. He made learning fun, and he just really connected with each of his students, which I appreciated, especially now being an educator, kind of channeled some of the things that I've learned from him. A unique fact about myself is that I love to cook. I don't like the dishes, but I love to cook, so I try to do the cooking and have my husband do the dishes. Doesn't always happen. But I love watching Food Network. I like to watch Meet Bobby Flay and Pioneer Woman. I get on Pinterest a lot, and so I have a lot of recipes that I've tried. And then I have a board that is dedicated to recipes that I've tried and I have loved and my kids have loved. Lastly, if I had $250 of my own personal money, I have definitely done that before. I've spent more than $250 on my classroom, which obviously impacts my students. I've used it for classroom decor, supplies, flexible seating a couple years ago, and that started to pop up. I went to Hobby Lobby and bought tons of wiggle pads and floor desks and all these things and lap pads. So yeah, I've definitely spent, more than that over the last couple years of being an educator. I bought things like books. In the past, I bought snacks for some of my students. So definitely have been guilty of using my own money on my students and my classroom. So that's a little bit about me, and I'm just kind of excited to finish out the program.